Let's get you on the gimbal. Like you're supposed to be. God, man, I tell you what. YouTube don't give you no... Hey. Let me flip y'all back upside down now. Like, YouTube don't give you no grace. There is no fucking filter. Like, if you don't get up and put your makeup on in the morning, then you just look like this, and that's all there is to it. So, and I did not have time to be getting up, putting my makeup on this morning, so this is what you get. This is what you get. Hello, hello, my Bella. Good morning. Hi, Danita. So basically, what I've decided to do with our hour in the mornings here, is like a Q&A type deal. So that if we do get any new people in here that are just YouTubers, then maybe they can ask some questions or whatever. But, you know, it's kind of boring over here. No music, just pure silence. I told Steve that yesterday. He's like, what? You can't play no music over there? What the fuck is that on me now? It's like a fucking scratch across my face or something. Great. My cheek looks real red. Why is that like that? Ugh! And oh my God, you guys. I cannot believe I am almost 50 years old and had a freaking pimple right there. I almost died. I was like, how in the fuck? Oh, and then my mascara, you can still see it's all on. Like smeared. I tried to get it all off, but I guess I didn't. Anyway. I had a fucking pimple, you guys. I was like, what? How? How? I am way too old for this. And it was very painful. It was so painful. Hi, happy Tuesday. So I gotta ask you guys, these hearts that are flying up the side here, is that just like TikTok? Is that like tapping? Are you guys tapping to make these hearts go up the side here? Did you see them? Now they're not going. Is it a tap thing? No. How are them hearts going up the side? Anybody know? Is it going to be me asking the questions here? Oh, thank you, Danita. Okay, guys, so I guess tap your screen. Danita's tapping, and there's hearts going across there, so that has to mean something. I don't know what it means, but it's got to mean something. I don't either. We're learning this together, Sandy. We are definitely learning this together. So, I do have 12,000 subscribers over here on YouTube, and I've never interacted with my community over here. Never. Never have. I simply come over here and repost my shit from TikTok and leave. Like, I do not interact with my people like I do on TikTok. And so that's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to start actually doing something with this page. You know, if I can get 12,000 subscribers over here without even trying, what could I do if I actually did try? You see? So that's why we're here. That's why we're spending an hour a day here live streaming. Oh, we're going to have to find out what that means, Belle. We're going to have to definitely figure out what that means. His hair. I had to do an oil treatment in my hair last night, so it's a bit oily still this morning, but trust me when I tell you that this dry desert will suck this oil right out of my hair. Right out. All right. I can't take this on my eyes anymore. We're going to come over here and we're going to fix my eyes a bit because this is bad this morning. And, you know, YouTube does you no favors with lighting, with filters, with anything. They do not give a fuck. And so you don't really... You don't get shown a lot of grace on this screen. You better have yourself fixed. Which I did not have time this morning to fix myself. And so I know this is all my TikTok people here. And that's why I'm not really like asking if anybody wants to ask any questions. Because I know that this is my TikTok people here. This isn't new people that don't know about Canvas Tent Living. But if you guys do see someone new come in the chat, please welcome them and see if they have any questions while I'm covering up the fucking funk on my face. I should have been ready. I know that I cannot skate by on YouTube like this. Their fucking live stream, like I said, it does you no favors. You better be ready to go on this live stream because you can't just add a filter to make your 5 o'clock in the morning just rolling out of bed ass look decent. So I did not get up this morning and fix myself like I should have. And now every time I have to look in that camera, I'm like, oh God! I'm about to turn the camera around so I ain't gotta fucking look at it. What's up, Carrie? Good morning. I am just trying to cover up the dark circles under my eyes and the redness on my cheeks. Because YouTube doesn't have any like decent filters or anything so that you don't have to put your makeup on in the morning. Oh, I hate that. Okay, I Googled it. What does that say? Tapping the emojis is real-time feedback. The creator sees floating emojis on their screen. This lets them know what parts of the stream are exciting and entertaining to the audience. Yeah, I don't know about entertaining. We are here just doing our job. Like we have to. Like I have to build this YouTube, so I have to be here. I don't know about most entertaining because it is not very entertaining over here whatsoever. Whatsoever. But we got to try, right? We have to try. I guarantee you this will be the last morning that I don't have makeup on for this app. Guarantee that. I bet you I'll be getting my fat ass out of bed a little bit early to make sure that I'm prepared because, man, I do not like having to look at the screen with my face not fixed. Ooh. It's not flattering. So, anyway. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Let me sit you guys right here. Trying to take a drink of my soda. Good morning, Kimberly. Good morning, Carrie. Good morning, good morning. So, do we have any YouTube people here, or is this all TikTok? I mean, we only have 14 people here anyway. But are they all TikTokers? We don't have even one new YouTube person tuning in. That fucking sucks. I'm really trying to build that. Why is this on here too? Get the fuck off of here. You have a question? Let's hear it. Let's hear your question. Yeah, it's TikTok people. I was hoping I would get at least one YouTuber so that I could answer some questions for them or something, but it doesn't matter. We will still show up here every morning until we finally do start getting a YouTube crowd. I guess I should put a video up on YouTube letting people know that I'm now going live. I still haven't even done that. Maybe I'll put a video up today for my YouTubers and say, hey guys, just to let you know, I am live in the mornings. Yeah, you can. You can keep it up all year. It just, at that time that we took that down, we didn't have a lot of space in there. We had just got the shed, and we just would prefer to have more space because that wood stove takes up a good chunk of that corner. So, you know, and then if we want to use an air conditioner in the warmer parts, that's where that air conditioner has to go because it's a portable with the hose. So the hose either has to go up through where the pipe goes for the wood stove, or it has to go out a window or out the front. So that's basically where my air conditioner has to go. So we took the wood stove down for the summer. I think we took the wood stove down in like March or April, maybe April. Maybe it was April. But you can. I mean, totally. Yeah, you can have your wood stove up all year round. It don't matter. I just needed the space, so we took it down. Thanks for the question. I feel like I'm doing what I'm supposed to be doing. Really, I'm just waiting for the minutes to pass, y'all, because, like, I hate to say it, but it's just, like, so much funner on TikTok. You can't do anything. You can't get in no good groove going on because you can't listen to no music. I'm a music person, y'all. I am a music person. If somebody asked me today, you could only listen to radio or watch TV for the rest of your life, I would choose the radio every day of the week. It would be no hesitation whatsoever. I'm a music person through and through. You know what I can't understand is how TikTok has like music rights and YouTube doesn't. It's like, really? Fucking, are y'all so sorry here in America that you can't get fucking music rights so people can play some tunes on their fucking... How does TikTok have music rights but YouTube doesn't? Just sorry. Stank, stank, stank. I think I'm ready for my first vape hit of the day, y'all. I think I'm ready for my first vape hit of the day. You guys. Oh my God. I'll show you when we get on TikTok, because I don't even know how to do a green screen on here. We are not even getting to 80 degrees 2 days this week. 78 and 79 degrees on Wednesday and Thursday, and we're getting down to 57 and 58 at night. Oh my God, it's almost over. It's almost over. It's almost over. It's almost over. Like, we have maybe 2 or 3 more weeks left of this bullshit heat. And then back to normal. All right, let me find my items that I'm looking for here. What did that say? Nah, like, this is how we're working it right now. They'll mute my live. If I start playing full songs, like, the only way around it is if you only play like 20 seconds of the song. You can't play like more than 30 seconds or they're going to mute you and copyright you. So what I have decided to do is, instead of spending 2 hours here on this boring app, I am only going to spend an hour here, hopefully start getting a crowd of YouTubers that do not know about any of this, and I can do a Q&A. Since we can't have music, then we can have a Q&A for like an hour, and then we'll head over to TikTok. So that's just what my plan is. I'm going to be here from 7 to 8 trying to build my YouTube. And then from 8 to 9 or 8 to 9:30, I'm going to go over to TikTok and do my thing over there. But I have to give some time and dedication to this page because this is where I want to be. This is where I want to be. I want my main platform here. You know, I want to be monetized here on YouTube. You guys know all of the problems that go on over there on TikTok. At least you know some of them. And like I told you, today my payout came for my creator rewards. Today, they sent my payout to my PayPal for my creator rewards, which is my videos, which is how many views I get on my videos. $6.17. That's what I made this month. $6.17. And I post every day, every single day. And now, see, back in the day, I used to make, minimal of like 300 a month on my videos. I don't think even at the very beginning when I first got monetized, I was still making like 300 a month on my videos. And now it's just gotten to where, since America bought it out or whatever, you don't make shit. They'll drop your RPM down to 1 cent per 1,000 views so that they don't have to pay you that much. It's crazy. Imagine having a booming ass video, right? That's getting 2 million, 3 million views. But then they tell you, sorry, we're only going to pay you 1 cent per 1,000 views. I mean, it's like so discouraging. It's like, wait a minute, I'm getting millions of views and y'all are paying me a penny? Are you serious? So, from what I understand, the monetization on YouTube, the amount that they pay you per 1,000 views is way more substantial than what TikTok pays per 1,000 views. So I really want to monetize over here. I want to see what it's like. I've never been monetized anywhere but TikTok. So I know it is a slap in the face. It just is. It's like, y'all are making fucking billions of dollars and y'all can't even pay your creators more than 1 cent per 1,000. Y'all are sorry as fuck. So that's the whole reason that we're here trying to build this page. That's the whole reason. I'm tired of TikTok making it to where it's basically the user. Like, the only way creators are making money on TikTok right now is if their community is paying them. You feel me? If they're battling if, you know, whatever, you're not making money on fucking views no more. That's not happening. And TikTok is it pretty much just put it all on the consumer, the user. It's like, if you're not getting gifts, if you're not battling, you're not making any money, because they're not going to pay you shit. They're not going to pay you shit. I think that TikTok pays me about $1 per hour to live stream. $1 per hour. So let's think about that, okay, guys? If I was to put in 40 hours of streaming on TikTok and nobody gifted or anything like that, I would make $40 a week for 40 hours of my time. So they have pretty much made it that way with like everything. Like TikTok's that way. If the user's not footing the bill, then nobody's making any money. Then like Instacart, DoorDash, all of them are like that. If your tips aren't big, then you're not making any money. It's always falling on the consumer. And it's so fucked up, because these apps make enough money that they could pay their creators way better. They could. But they don't. But they don't. I'm still trying to figure out how to check if I have money in my account. In what account? In your TikTok account? It would be worth it to do TikTok shop if that's what your base is. Like, I don't think that my base of people are like really here to shop with me. Like, I don't know. I've never tried it, but I'm not like really good at sales. Like, if I don't like a product, like, I can't lie and say that I do. I can't do that. I can't sit there and be like, oh, this product has made me look 30 years younger, knowing that it hasn't done a fucking thing for me. Like, I just can't. I'm not a good salesperson because I guess because I'm not a liar. Like, you gotta throw a few fibs when you're in sales, you know. So some people are really good at TikTok shop because they're good at selling, you know, but I'm just really not a good salesman. I just want to get back to an app that pays you for your views. That's it. That's it. I want to be on an app that the app is actually going to pay me. So it doesn't fall on my following to have to, like, you know, pick up the slack where the app should be fucking paying out. I don't want to do that. I don't want it to fall on my following. I want the app to pay me like they used to. Yeah, like I would buy Metacube. I mean, like I would sell Metacubes for sure. I should just go ahead and put it in my showcase because I am in TikTok shop, whatever it's called, TikTok shop for creator, whatever. I am in that. I just don't never fucking sell nothing. I do not want them sending me a bunch of fucking half-ass products that ain't worth a fuck and then expect me to get on the screen and be like, oh, this is a great product. Because I won't. I will say this is a shitty product and I'll get fired. So, we just need to get back to, you know, figuring out things, expanding more. I have made my entire focus on TikTok for 2.5 years. Haven't even fucking looked elsewhere. I know I have this YouTube, but like I said, I never put any effort over here. I'm literally just re-uploading videos from TikTok. And it's time to start spreading out and finding where I can spread my wings and, you know, not just be solely on TikTok. Oh, my mom is watching me on her TV, you guys. Hi, Mom. How does it feel seeing your daughter on the big screen, huh? Maybe I should be in some soap operas. I wonder if my mom would watch me if I was in a soap opera. I wonder if she would change her fucking 50-year addiction to her same soap opera she's been watching her whole life to watch a different soap opera if I was in it. My mom has been watching, I don't even know if they're still on, but I'm going to tell you the soap operas that my mom watched. The Young and the Restless, Guiding Light, As the World Turns. And I'm going to tell you right now, like, she would record those shows while she was at work so she could watch them when she got home. She was not missing her soap operas at all. Oh, really? That's weird. So we've got 26 minutes in here, guys. 30 more minutes and we're headed over there. The Young and the Restless is still on. Oh, man, my mom. Them fucking songs, too, will live in my memory forever. Yeah. Them fucking soap operas. And then I remember when 60 Minutes would come on and you would hear that. I'd be like, fuck. I'm gonna fucking kill myself. Here we go, an hour of this fucking bullshit. I hated 60 Minutes. So guys, today we are only supposed to get up to 86 degrees, and I'm going to show you why. We had a lot of overcast this morning. We even had some rain early this morning. It was probably about 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning, and I heard it like just barely sprinkling. So we had a lot of overcast this morning, and the sun is finally just now really starting to come out real good. And then the clouds are supposed to come back around 10, 11 in the morning for the rest of the day. So we're only supposed to get up to like 86, 87 today, which is way better than 94, 95, 96, 97. So, but I'm really looking forward to later in the week when we're only getting up to 78. Oh, I can't wait. You guys, and I can't believe we're getting down to the 50s. Oh my God. Before you know it, it'll be time to break out one of them little heaters again. Yes, Nay. Yes, Nay. Yes, Nay. Nay, you ready for some more play? And some more water so you could look for that lizard, huh? You gonna find him today, that blue tail? Daddy said you better look for that blue tail. Yes. You gotta look for that blue tail. Yes, my baby. Come on. Let's get you some weight. All right. You're gonna be able to get all of them. My dog thinks the more dog food he eats, the more lizards he'll be able to catch. Oh my God, yeah. So there was either the people that watched Young and the Restless, Guiding Light, As the World Turns, or there were people that watched like General Hospital, All My Children, One Life to Live. That was the other channel. My mom didn't watch those. Yeah, you better find them. Oh man, I'm gonna tell you what, I was not into my parents' fucking bullshit shit that they watched on TV. Never was. I did not get into the soap operas. Never did. Never did. Never had a soap that I watched. My parents made me fucking hate whatever they watched on TV. The only thing I wanted to watch on TV when I was little was fucking cartoons and commercials. My mom will tell you. I wanted to watch the commercials because the commercials had music. So I would wait for the commercials to come on. Yeah, Moki is cute. I can't believe Moki turned 10 this year. I really can't. Because he still acts exactly the same as he did when he was... I mean, he's a little slower because he's a little fatter, you know, but he still acts exactly the way he did. Like, I've been waiting, you know, because he is becoming a senior dog now. Like, I've been waiting for him to kind of start to, you know, show the signs of slowing down some, but he's still going just like he always has. So, hopefully he stays with us for several more years. Young and the Restless in General Hospital. Yeah. Wow, 12. And Kimberly, has Pebbles started to slow down any yet? Is that like around the time they start slowing down? 12? Like, when do they start slowing down? Right. Danita. I know these commercials that they make now, Steve is always like, who approved that? Who looked at this commercial and said this is a good commercial? He gets so mad. Okay, Kimberly. Okay. Yeah, I've been wondering, like, because I just don't know. Like, Moki is really like the first dog that I really had of my own as an adult. You know, we had dogs when I was a kid, but Moki was like my first dog as an adult. Because I had all them damn kids. I didn't have time to take care of a fucking dog, too. So, Moki is like really my first... My kids had dogs. But this is really my dog. It was supposed to be a family dog, but pit bulls seem to gravitate towards one person. It's like they pick one person that is their person. And from the moment Moki was placed on my chest for me to take him, I was his person and he was mine. So he was supposed to be like a family dog for the kids, but he became my dog. And she limps due to arthritis in her hip. And is Daisy the same kind of dog as my dog? See, because all breeds of dogs, like, you know, their lifespan is a little different, you know. And they say that American bullies, their average lifespan is like, I think it said between like 10 and 13 years. That's the average. So, like, all dogs have a different lifespan. I mean, they're similar, but they're different. Like, some dogs only live like 8 to 10 years, while others will live 15 to 17 years, you know? So I can't remember if it's little dogs that live longer. Little dogs live longer and bigger dogs live shorter lives. I'm not sure. I don't remember. Oh, nice. My mom had blue heelers. Yeah. What were their names? Mindy and Maisie, or Mindy and... I don't remember. Mindy and Molly. Molly! Was it Molly, Mom? Mindy and Molly? They were dogs, Nay. Yeah, they were dogs. And one giant breed dog. My old brown nose lived to 16. That is so awesome. And was that just like a standard pit bull, or was it an American bully? Was it a Staffordshire? Like, what kind? Two. And one Great Dane. God, them Great Danes are like horses. They are like fucking miniature horses. Hey, you trying to bite my foot? He came over here and started nibbling on my foot. You better not. You better not. You better get up here. Let me see. He's going crazy. Nay! He is such a nut. Oh, okay. Okay. Well, I hope that Moki lives as long a life. Well, you know, I think everybody's lifespan is already set. I think you have a day to be born and a day to die. So, you know, I think that Moki's day is already set, of course, just like all of our days are set. I just hope that it's set for a while from now, you know. Definitely don't want to be dealing with that shit. And because, like, I'm not on my own property. Like, if I was on my own property where I was going to live and stay forever, then I would bury him on my property. But since he's, you know, I'm not going to be on this property forever. I'm not leaving Moki here forever either. So he's going to have to be cremated when the time comes because he's coming with me. So I'm not leaving him here on this property if he passes while we're here. What the fuck? Oh no. Why does my FYP do that to me? I open up the fucking app and it's like a horrific video, the very first fucking thing you open. Like, I hate that. I hate that. Hey, Jessica. Good morning. Yeah, I'm gonna have to have Moki cremated just for the fact, like I said, if this was my land and I was gonna be here until I die, then I would just bury him here. But because this is not my land and I will not be here forever, I'm not leaving him here forever. He's gonna come with me. You know. So, yeah, it's definitely gonna be a cremation type situation when it comes to Moki.
Let's do it.
Yeah, we about to go over to fucking TikTok. I'm fucking over it. I've sat here long enough in the quiet. Oh, Jess, I'm so sorry. Well, and too, Sandy, because I think that my youngest son, JJ, might want to have a little, like, you know, some of his ashes. My youngest son and my middle son were very close with Moki, but, you know, they grew up and moved out. So, I think that, and you'll see my kids come into my live sometime and say, "Where's my dog? Where's my dog? I want to see my dog." So I think that, I think my youngest son would want to have some, like, remembrance of... What is this? Okay, you guys, we are officially making this the backup account. I've got everything switched over to my phone, and I'm going to be going live in about 15 minutes. What is that? Look at all these people. I'm sitting here watching all of the people that are supposed to be here with me in the live on TikTok liking all of my videos. Yeah. Yeah. Oh boy, that sun's got to come out and dry up some of this oil in my hair. I have to put lots of grease in my hair, y'all. Lots. And then the next day, the sun will just fucking absorb it all. The dry desert just sucks the oil right out of my hair. And so, then once it does that, then my hair looks really nice. But right now it looks really oily. But it won't by the end of the day because the desert will suck it all out. Okay, guys. I think I've done my duty here today. We put the time in. This is good enough. 40 minutes is good enough. So I am going to hop off of here, go start my generator, and switch my power over. And then I will be on TikTok Live in like 5 minutes. So if you want to go over there and look for me, I will be there in about 5 minutes. Thank you guys so much. Oh, wait a minute. I don't think she's asking me that. Anyway, if you're asking me about the chili, we'll just finish talking about it over there. So I'll see you guys in 5 minutes over there. Thank you for joining me. I love y'all. See you on the next one.